Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I wanted to make a video because I've invested in EOS for 4 years now, and guess what? From the all-time high, guess what? I'm down 95.3%. I'm down 95.3%, but not out. I haven't lost one single EOS. I still have every single EOS. The dollar value has diminished significantly. But when you put something like that up against something like a Celsius network, where you have groups of people flooding into a severe risk asset platform lending service that will lend out your crypto, risk getting margin called, then get margin called, and then take all your crypto. You could just hold your crypto. There's people who are down 100% with 100% chance of getting 0% back. Think about that. Those people are people who put money into something like Celsius, where yes, my EOS is down 95.3% from the all-time highs, but I'm not out. I have all the EOS that I've ever had. I haven't lost a single EOS, and when EOS goes to all-time highs, those people will have zero, and I will be sitting in a very good position where we've been preparing and planning and explaining and just moving together in a way that will allow for financial freedom and prosperity. And so, does it stink that I'm down that much? Yeah, but if I sold any EOS, I would be way worse. I would be sick to my stomach. If I sold a single EOS, I would literally want to throw up, because how are you going to get that mug back? There's so limited amount of EOS. Not as limited as Bitcoin, obviously, but the idea that you can get an EOS for around $1 is something that it's just, if somebody knew they were about to step on a giant landmine, like, they wouldn't make that step. And that sounds so obvious, but there's so many people who are just going to take that step. And not buying EOS is stepping on that landmine. Not holding EOS is stepping on that landmine. It's jumping on it with both feet. It's throwing your children right on top of it. It's really out of control. And I just think that even down 95.3% is the best opportunity I've ever seen of any type of just asset. This thing is going to underpin every single transaction of the entire globe. There's not enough adjectives, superlatives, or any type of grammatical explanation for how big this is and how many people are just missing out and definitely dismissing it. Especially after stuff like Celsius, you're going to see even less people take risks on things like EOS, because a whole group just got wiped out, and a lot of them were obviously super risk takers because they're even in Celsius to begin with. So, being down this much is bad, but I can only dollar cost average in and just keep accumulating and never lose a single one and keep it in my own custody. Because when this thing goes, it's going to absolutely rock worlds, change lives, and, instant mint new millionaires. People are going to literally, build a new civilization on the back of EOS. So I just want to put that out there. Staffelbaker out.